it is. Just over those trees is reactor number 5, the reactor that never got finished. We've got to sneak our way in and hopefully we can get into reactor number 5. How incredible would that be? Top of reactor number 5. Just looking over at reactor number 4. And it's actually quite breathtaking. We've stopped off down at Chernobyl river port now, and as you can see in the distance, there is a few abandoned boats on the shoreline. So guys, I just found some more information about this river port. Basically, the boats would come down. It's the biggest river port on the Pripyat River, and basically the boats would come down here and they would get repaired. They'd get repaired here. If there's anything wrong with the boats, they'd come in here and yeah, just basically get repaired. I've just walked to the other side of the river port, and again we've got some more abandoned ships out there, and behind us there's like a bridge that you can walk up and get to the other side of the river port. Can I come here? Can I come say hello? Hello mate, here we go, our first Chernobyl dog. Hello buddy. He's a good boy, eh? You're a good boy. I've got no food for you. I've got no food. What's your name, eh? What's your name? I'll tell you what, all the dogs are so friendly around here. They must be so used to humans coming over now. Well, it's lunchtime now. We're having our lunch and we have arrived at our restaurant where we're going to be eating. Also, this is going to be our accommodation for tonight. So this is the Chernobyl Hotel. So we're going to be staying here tonight, and later on I'll give you a full-on tour of this place. And here we go. This is the lunch. This is what I've been looking forward to. Also, the one thing that I have been looking forward to the most is this compote. Ever since I come to Chernobyl the first time, this is the best drink that you can get. My favourite drink, and I'm so looking forward to having some. Luke's never had some, so I'm looking forward to see his reaction as well. But now guys, it is time to eat, and I will catch you guys back outside when we continue the tour. Right guys, we are quite close to reactor number 4. Now what you're looking at now is a cooling tower, which was built to cool down reactor 5 and 6. Now as you can see, the thing is absolutely gigantic. Now I'm hoping we can get inside and show you the sheer size. I think that is what the plan is. We're going to go over and get inside the cooling tower. So I've just been informed by Igor that inside this water is fish, and around the water is beavers as well. And as you can see here, this tree has actually been taken down by a beaver. You can see where its teeth have actually gnawed away at it. It's incredible guys, you just don't think about how much wildlife is actually in Chernobyl. Like beavers, I would not have even thought twice about beavers being there. Horses I know about, moose. It's crazy. I would love just to do a full documentary about the animals in Chernobyl. What do you think of height? Right guys, we've made it to the water tower now. We're not supposed to be here, so we've got to whisper. But our tour guide has taken us here and says be very, very quiet. Oh, okay. Woo.
When you scream, here, sounds stays here.
It doesn't, yeah. So we are allowed in here really then? You was just having us on, was you? Was you playing games? Right, that was absolutely incredible, that was. That sounded like a fighter jet going over. Alright, so guys, if you just heard that, that was, well, you're going to hear that. If you didn't hear that, then you've got something wrong with your hearing. That was incredible. So Igor just literally threw a rock and the whole place, honestly, it was like a fighter jet going over. Alright, here we go, guys. I love it. Absolutely love it.
How about this one?
That's weird. Even just walking around, whispering to you guys as well. You can still hear the sound echoing off the side of this water tower. So yeah, reactor 5 and 6 was never actually put into operation. So this water tower was actually never used. Which is a shame. You just think how long it took to build this. It must have took, I don't know, a bloody long time. Guys, this is absolutely fascinating. Right guys, so interesting on the ground in this cooling tower is the remains of the Chernobyl giant that used to live here, and his remains are just left here on the ground now for you guys to come and see. No, I'm joking. I don't know what kind of animal that would have been though. Whatever it was, had really thick bones. Yeah, just a really weird place to see a load of bones. Guys, I almost forgot to show you this artwork. Wow. I'm absolutely speechless. I can't believe I missed that when I walked in. That is incredible. So guys, a little bit more information about this artwork. It was actually an Australian artist that come here and illegally put this up. So guys, this is the actual image that the Australian artist used to, yeah, spray paint that image onto the wall.
You see a red suit.
Ah, okay. Right guys, we're doing something quite incredible actually. We are getting very close to reactor number 5. And not a lot of people, again, like I said, we're doing stuff that not a lot of people have done before. I don't think we are actually allowed to be this close, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway, but there it is. Just over those trees is reactor number 5, the reactor that never got finished. And as you can see, the cranes are still there. We've got to sneak our way in and hopefully we can get into reactor number 5. How incredible would that be? Yeah, guys, as you can see around us, there are cranes that was used to build this reactor. Now, that red metal that you can see that has gone rusty on the outside was supposed to be an esophagus that was quickly built to stop radiation getting inside reactor number 5. Now, they did it very, very quickly, and apparently they didn't weld it very well because obviously they wanted to get it up as quick as possible. But now some of the sheets are starting to fall down, and as you can see again, the cranes, these cranes have just been left here since they stopped work, and a few of them have actually collapsed. But yeah guys, walking up to reactor number 5, there's some outbuildings there. I want to show you guys inside. Wow. This is just one huge warehouse. Nothing too special to show you, but it's just one big warehouse before we get closer to reactor number 5. You might be right, Luke. That might actually be one of the cranes that collapsed. So yeah, like I said before guys, some of the cranes have actually collapsed, and this could be one of the cranes, which I think it is. Oh yeah! How incredible! Yeah, that is. That's the top of the crane, isn't it? Yeah. I bet that fell with a thud. There's yourself. So guys, we're in reactor number 5, and that 6 on there means that we're 6 meters above the ground level. This is absolutely incredible. I can't believe we're in reactor at number 5. There you go, guys. We've now doubled that and we're 12 metres above the ground now. So guys, that red metal that I was showing you outside reactor number 5, we are actually inside now and you can see it closer, how quickly that they welded these sheets of metal together. Look, that's not a good job at all. They just wanted to get it up as quick as possible to stop radiation getting into this reactor. Now if I look down, that is how high we are now. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that walk up here, that was a bit of a killer. But it was worth it. I mean, check out this view. You've got the water tower over there that we were just in. And if I pan around, in the distance, if I zoom in, you can see the famous Dugar radar. I mean, I feel absolutely privileged to be up here. Incredible. On top of reactor number 5. Right guys, I can't really show you much because unfortunately, me being an idiot, my torch died. But we are actually stood in reactor number 5 now, where the reactor would have actually been. But all you can see is darkness, but I mean, what an incredible size this room is. And if I echo, woo. So guys, we are standing where the rods of this reactor would have actually gone. So as you can see, that is the top, and the rods would have gone all the way down, but I can't show you how far down it actually goes. But let's just tell you, it is very, very deep. So guys, that is where we just were. Inside there. We'll come back outside now, and I'm absolutely gutted that my battery died on my torch. But we're climbing even higher now. So I've got to climb up here. I might actually get to the very top of reactor number 5. This is actually really sketchy. Oh, I don't actually like this. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was absolutely petrifying. I mean, you know that I'm getting better at heights now. Look, just look how high we are. But that was a shaky little ladder. Check this out as well. We're near enough on top of reactor number 5, and yet there's trees growing. That's bizarre. Oh my god. I don't think we could actually get a better view of that. Top of reactor number 5. Just looking over at reactor number 4, and it's actually quite breathtaking. I've just been told that this is probably the best view of reactor 4 that you can get in Chernobyl. Absolutely spectacular. I'm actually a bit speechless, to be honest with you. Right, you know, I was talking earlier on about the cranes that collapsed around reactor number 5. Now this is one of the cranes, as you can see. So this would have been turbine hall for number 5, and further on down would have been the turbine hall for number 6. But yeah, just look at that crane, just completely collapsed. Check this out. We're on top of reactor number 5. There's only a dog up here. Hello, mate. Hello. How did you get up here? Probably the same way we did, but you don't expect to see a dog up here. That's incredible. I would not expect to be on top of reactor number 5 and see a dog up here. You come to explore reactor number 5 as well, have you? That was absolutely incredible. Reactor number 5. That's a tick off the list. We've explored it now. We're going to carry on it and see some more. Absolutely, this has been probably the highlight of the trip so far. Right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right guys, I've only been in Pripyat for like 5 minutes, and I can already tell there is a lot more people here already than there was when we first come before the HBO series dropped. 208
me.